Hey, 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 family and friends out there in Facebook land. This is more than likely going to be my last live video for 2019 and probably altogether. But the reason why I'm on here right now is because there was a couple of questions posed, and we have to actually get the answers submitted in a timely manner. And I'm hoping that some of my Facebook family and friends will help with this, because we have to post the video into social media, and then we're going to do something really special for someone who actually comments. So I'm not going to wait a long period of time, but hopefully I can get some of you out there that's watching to share your thoughts. And there's 3 questions actually. And the first question, what's on your menu? We're going to ask that question in the Infini magazine for the actual article. And we have actually been getting responses from that. But the question that we really want to include so that people can know, and I'm going to try my best to read. I bought my glasses this time, my trifocals. So I'm going to try my best to be able to read the comments if anyone actually responds. So I'm going to look on now. But the first question, so it's going to be 2 questions I'm going to ask, and I'm going to repeat it throughout. The first question is for Thanksgiving holiday. If you are hosting Thanksgiving dinner, and you, of course, you're inviting family and probably friends to come out and break bread with you, do you expect them to bring something to Thanksgiving? Do you expect them to bring something, or is it okay for them to come as they are, come empty-handed, and just bring their presents? And so I want to get idea of how others, their thought, what you think about that as far as Thanksgiving. The second question is, if you are a visitor, and someone invited you over for Thanksgiving, do you bring something? Do you ask if you should bring something, or do you just come as you are and come empty? I don't want to say empty-handed. Empty-handed sounds kind of like negative, so I don't even want to say come empty-handed. I should just say, do you even think about whether or not you should bring something, and just show up because you were invited for Thanksgiving? So those are the 2 questions. If you're hosting Thanksgiving, and you can answer one or both. If you are hosting Thanksgiving, do you expect your invited guests to bring something, or just come as they are? Just come and bring their presents. If you're visiting, do you bring something on your own? Do you automatically bring something? Do you ask, should you bring something, or do you just show up? And so those are the 2 questions that we have to include in the article in the Infini magazine. So let's see who's on here. Try to do this on Infini magazine, but I can't see. Okay, so I see some people that are watching, but I don't know if anyone commented yet. So if you can, I'm kind of having a hard time seeing, but if you can comment, it'd be greatly appreciated. We're not going to say any names or anything like that in the article. We just want to, it looks like someone responded. We just want your honesty. Sometimes people don't know. If you don't ask, you don't know, I kind of felt bad when I saw this, because I've been invited to Thanksgiving, and I may have bought something, and maybe, sometimes I didn't. A lot of times I didn't. So let's see. Faye, I said I wasn't going to say your name. I'm sorry. But anyway, comment. Let's see. I do not expect them to bring anything. It's okay, empty-handed. When you give something, give it. Okay, it says, and see more. Everything and... it's moving. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. I have a vision impairment, so this is going to be edited out. let's see. Everyone and every family is different, though. Number 2, I would always bring something. Okay, something. Okay, flowers. That's really good. Okay, Faye. Okay, so what she's pretty much saying is that, kind of like I was explaining a little bit earlier, like with my parents, we always hosted, my mom and dad, they always hosted Thanksgiving, and they just wanted everyone to show up. They didn't expect or ask anyone to bring anything, but like I said, everything is different. Every household is different. Every person is different, and so Faye, yes, that's good. That's good. You want the people to come, and I was trying to read the second comment, and it looks like you said that on the other hand, if you were invited, you would like to bring something. I don't want to pick up the phone and read, but I'm glad that you voiced your opinion there so that I can take a better look at it after the live is over. And thank you for your honesty as well. It's not a right or wrong answer. It's just, how sometimes, like I've had people say, I've seen or, read, or someone said they came and don't come empty handed and things like that. So it's just some things that a lot of us, especially me, I'm old school, never really think about it. And I can say I probably bought something, and I'm just being honest. I probably bought something maybe twice since I haven't been, of course, I lost my mom and my dad actually, but since going out for visiting for Thanksgiving, I would say I bought something maybe twice. And, one time I bought a really huge cheesecake that they were selling at my son's high school. And so, and I was, I ordered it ahead of time, and I didn't say I was going to bring it. I just bought it. I know, too, a lot of times, sometimes people who are hosting, they have everything. They have the main dishes, the side dishes, even the desserts. So is it offensive for someone to, will that person become offensive if someone comes in with store-bought lemon cake or caramel cake or even a sweet potato pie? So it's all depends. So if anyone else have anything, please let me know. I'm going to try my best to read it. I came equipped with my reading glasses. And then also be able to kind of weigh in. So this is for the article that is on, and that is inside of the Infini magazine. And those were the 2 questions. You can also tell us what's on your plate. What's on your menu coming up? What's on your menu? And so we want to just kind of get an idea of how different people do Thanksgiving. And so again, that first question is, if you're hosting Thanksgiving, I mean, if you're preparing all of the dishes, if you're doing this at your home and you're opening your doors for others to come in and break bread with you, come in and celebrate Thanksgiving with you, do you expect them to bring something? Or is it okay, or would you rather them come and just come? And don't have to bring anything, just come and celebrate Thanksgiving together as a family, friends, so be it. I'm going to say, with me personally, I have prepared approximately 2 of my own Thanksgiving meals in my whole entire life. 2, and one was even most recently maybe about 3 years ago. I'm just the type of person that if I do something, I just want you to come. If I'm going to prepare all the food, I'm going to I'm going to have everything already, the spread, they say, already laid out. But that's just me. I wouldn't expect anyone to bring anything. But as visiting, I may start at least asking, what should I bring something? And then especially as your family get bigger, and you don't want to assume that it's okay to just come in and but it's just because when you're brought up in the old school, like pretty much old school ways of doing it, and that's what would normally happen. We'll either go, our mom cooked all the time. I don't even remember going outside of my immediate household for Thanksgiving until after I lost my mom. And then before then, we used to have so much company. And sometimes we didn't even know that, people were coming, but no one was ever turned away, and everyone had a chance to eat the desserts and different things like that. So, well, I have to go, but I want to thank my one person. Thanks, Faye, for sharing your story, how you felt about it, your thoughts. Like I said, if we don't know, when you know better, you do better. So, but I want to thank you for contributing to this, and hopefully we'll get more people to comment on it. So, like I said, it's not a right or wrong answer. It's just kind of seeing, what others think, so that people will know. Okay, thank you. You all have a blessed one. Bye-bye.